like the way that I dance. She like the way that I move. She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I woo. And she let it clap for a nigga. She let it clap for a nigga. And she throw it back for a nigga. Yeah, she throw it back for a nigga. Like a Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I like a Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior.
Bout number 7 is in the Apollo ring, the blue corner representing. Let's bring out the fighter fighting out of the red corner, Russia's own Lagerev!
My name is Matvey Lagerev. I'm a professional fighter from Russia, 8-0 without lose, 7 kill. Training camp was very good. I am ready for everything. I train with Alex and my coach. Everything good now is different. I'm feeling very good. My opponent from Philippines is very good opponent. He's very good record, strong opponent. But I show him my level, show him everything from my side. My training camp was very good. I started in Tiger Muay Thai like about 2 years. I train here. Thank you for Tiger Muay Thai for sponsor me, for help me everything. I want to say like same like for my coach Alexei also. Thank you very much for help. December 6th, watch me fighting on DAZN. I show you my level, my style. I smash my opponent. Let's go. See you.
Apollo Fight Night fans watching around the globe, please like and subscribe to All Things DAZN, Apollo and Illusion, and let's bring out Russia's own Lagerev!
Она мне принадлежит и таким же, как и я. Моя игра. Она мне принадлежит и таким же, как и я. Моя игра. Здесь правила одни и цель одна. Моя игра. Она мне принадлежит и таким же, как и я. Моя игра. Здесь правила одни и цель одна. Со мной все нормально, ну и что кровь из носа. Со мной все нормально, просто я стал очень взрослым. Со мной все хорошо, просто я забыл, как дышать. Я начал игру, но забыл, как играть. Все нормально, просто стало вдруг темно. На юге стало холодно, на севере тепло. Остался я один сам по себе, сам за себя. Остался только Бог, который смотрит на меня. Я много раз ошибался, делал что-то не так, но я вставал и делал следующий шаг. Я верил людям, которым верить нельзя. Они пользовались этим, но поверьте мне, зря. Были люди, да, на которых мог я опереться. С чистым сердцем помогали мне они. Но мои враги хотели смерти для меня. Но я разбил их планы, ведь это моя игра. Моя игра. Она мне принадлежит и таким же, как и я.
December 6, 2025, live from Illusion Phuket, the best club in the universe, live around the globe, streaming on DAZN. This is Bout 7 of Apollo Fight Night 11 fight card. First, fighting out of the blue corner. This man weighed in at 135 pounds with a 17-17 record, representing the Philippines. Give it up for Biendima! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, has a flawless record of 8-0. Hailing from Russia, give it up for the thunder and the lightning of Lagerev! 6 3-minute rounds of the sweet science with 3 judges at ringside and 1 referee in control of the action. Let's get up and let's get ill, fight fans. This is Apollo Fight Night.
Well, fight fans, we have just passed the halfway mark of this wonderful event, Apollo Fight Night, December 6th, here at Illusion, getting ready for our 7th bout of the evening. Here at 135 pounds, we have Russia's Lagerev against the Philippines' Biendima. Let's get ready for action. All right, Luke, you can see Biendima coming out in the, Lagerev coming out in the orange. Already Biendima has him on the back foot though, but Lagerev takes the center stage quickly.
Lagerev clearly the taller fighter, but Biendima's had about 35 fights or so more experience, but he's looking to take Lagerev's O here tonight if possible.
No doubt, and he's got about 200 amateur fights, no stranger to the ring, and apparently he was the sparring partner of Manny Pacquiao once upon a time, so definitely has some very good tutelage in his background.
I'm pretty sure every Filipino says that, but that's fine, it sounds great.
Look, I'm just reading what I got on my card.
It's my first time seeing the undefeated Lagerev. He's clearly a confident man in there in leather shorts.
Absolutely, and at 22 years old, he's got the confidence of youth behind him as well. He trains out of Tiger Muay Thai under Alexei Kanabiev, coach of Anatoly Malikin, who is the triple one championship.
Yeah, Malikin's awesome, buddy.
Yeah, we have quite pedigree coming out of the Tiger Muay Thai prospect.
Yep, and fighting out of Russia is basically a home game for him, as Phuket started to feel a bit like a Russian satellite.
Indeed, yeah. I don't know. We've seen people fight in Moscow, St. Petersburg. Now Phuket counts as well, I think, too. Wow.
Here we go.
Big right hand lands, but whoa, my God, these guys are throwing power behind each shot. They're not here for a long time. They're here for a good time, that's for sure. And we are the beneficiaries. All right, a little bit of gamesmanship coming out of the Filipino, who's shaking off the punches, landing a right over the top, sticking the tongue out, having some fun in there.
Stiff, stinging little jab there from Lagerev, looking good tonight.
Yeah, and you can tell there's definitely a wingspan difference, and you can see the difference there in the right hand that lands clean over the top. But the Filipino undeterred.
Biendima looks like he's having a good time, but I'm not positive.
Well, yeah, I don't know. It's about confidence, isn't it?
They're very entertaining people.
No doubt.
Not just phenomenal singers, also total badass.
I can't wait to hit the KTV with him later. But, yeah, Biendima's got some business to take care of first here, and he's got his hands full with the 22-year-old prospect out of Tiger Muay Thai. Right hand's landing. Lagerev has a lot of speed, and he's showing it off right now. Oh, plenty of jabs to go around, huh?
Good footwork from the Russian, staying out of danger when he needs to.
Indeed,
Got caught right there, though.
Yeah, a bit. Not a lot of power behind it, but it did land. There was a flush shot to the body. Biendima trying to answer. All right, and both
Cheeky
men
one.
survived the first round. There's nothing like a little bit of Coldplay to get the fighters pumped up. Hey, Luke.
Well played. Yeah.
Well, these men got some advice from their corners. Let's see if any of it pays off for either of them here in the second round. Biendima undeterred, pushing the action, getting in dirty, landing some body shots, but taking a big one to the dome right there.
Yeah, that might be the way to get this done is get off first for the bull, Biendima here.
No doubt.
Sitting around waiting to get clocked ain't a great idea.
Yeah, that's not a solid strategy, especially with somebody with such a wingspan that Lagerev has. He is really able to get in and out pretty quickly. Oh, man, landing big shots to the body. pops him to the top, gets out of there. Biendima, but he is not deterred, though he maybe should be.
Great counterpunching from Lagerev.
Wow. Lagerev is not messing around in there. He's throwing power with every punch right now. Biendima's got to find a way to get inside, turn this into a dirty fighter, I think, in order to land some punches on the inside, because staying at Lagerev's range is not working out for him at the moment.
Yep, that's well spotted.
Yep. Lagerev's able to land a jab and get out of there quickly. Shots to the body, no problem. Biendima is able to shake it off for now, but we've still got a lot of rounds ahead of us.
Yep, seasoned veteran is Biendima.
Okay, trying to get in close, make it a dirtier fight. But Lagerev is able to stick and dodge pretty easily. Ooh, a little power coming over the top there. Lagerev eats it, no problem, though.
There's an interesting sort of uppercut to the body from the shorter fighter.
Ooh, yeah, nice left hook, lands up top, finds its home. Biendima maybe building a little bit of confidence now against the taller fighter. Oh, lands up top, making it dirty, getting in close. Lagerev, whoa, a punch on the break. Taking that one.
Neither guy should be proud of that exchange.
Indeed. Well, Lagerev feeling the heat now. He's coming in and making it his fight.
Getting chippy, I like it.
Yeah. Certainly feels like a closer round than last one, I gotta say.
Biendima, the aggressor here. This is great.
Indeed, getting him against the ropes, but Lagerev is able to turn the foot and get him back in the corner. Wow, big left hand lands over the top. Biendima eats it like a champ.
Yeah, those counter shots from Lagerev are lightning fast.
That is the truth, my friend. You said it well. All right,
Nice.
Coming to the end. See if any fighter, no, all right. Well, we survived, lived to fight another day. We'll see what's in store for us in the next round. We are here for round 3, everybody. Get ready for some more boxing action coming your way.
Yeah, it was a heck of a round, too.
No doubt. So far, the story of the fight has been Lagerev's leg work and his speed and ability to keep the fight at his range, whereas Biendima has been able to weather the storm so far and take the fight to Lagerev at certain points. Loses his footing a bit there, but he's still in the action.
Yeah, Biendima fighting angry at this point.
Well, he's got to get in there, man. He's got some range to cut and make it a little bit of a dirty fight. He lands a left hand, lands some to the body right now. You can see the sweat flying off both fighters. Lagerev still feeling confident, though, but Biendima's still landing some good shots to the body and closing the distance pretty well. A couple more coming in close.
Yeah, Jay the Bull here seems to be improving with each round, but still taking a lot of shots in there.
No, for sure. And that's the problem, is that when Lagerev lands, he's landing with some serious power. Wow, Biendima lands a good one over the top right there. Whoa. Lagerev playing Matador right now, trying to get out of the way of the power that Biendima's trying to throw back his way.
Yeah, not a lot of success with the jab for Biendima, so a lot of these are looping rights and lefts.
No, but what I like is that he is going to the body as Lagerev covers up, turtle shells the head. He is finding a way to get in there, and Lagerev throws him off right there.
A little bit of dirty pool.
Indeed. You can see the emotions are flaring up for both fighters right now.
Yeah, this is great.
Yep.
This is great.
Makes it a good fight for us.
A little redness on the face of Lagerev.
Lagerev undeterred, though, still going in, trying to push the pace, getting him backed into a corner right now. Let's see if he can land some power as he has the territory.
His opponent a bit cornered here.
Wow, but Biendima is able to get it all the way to the power of Lagerev right there.
Lagerev's starting to figure it out here. He's getting a little sloppy, and it was getting to him.
Let's see. Oh, Lagerev lands a nice jab and gets out of the way of Biendima's punches. Right, Biendima coming in a little bit more sluggish, but still throwing that leather, trying to find a home for his lefts and his rights. Throwing a flurry, but Lagerev showing some great dance moves there. Excellent head work. You can still feel the confidence of Lagerev as he's trying to push the pace a little bit and get out of the way. Let me give him a red cape as Biendima is playing the bull to Lagerev's matador. Oh, big shot to the body lands right there. Biendima sticking out the tongue, getting ready to do a haka.
Biendima putting on a heck of a show here at the very least.
Quite a personality on display, good sportsmanship. We'll see the next round. Okay, next round on deck. We've had quite an entertaining fight so far. Let's see if the Filipino can handle the onslaught from the Russian. Oh man, sweat flying as the first fist land of the next round.
You gotta have Lagerev on the cards here, but anything's possible. He's been getting touched.
Oh, absolutely. This has been quite a close fight, considering we've seen a lot of finishes so far in the night. Biendima seems to be game for the action, that's for sure. Lagerev staying light on those feet, moving around a lot, trying to make sure that the movement keeps him out of harm's way as Biendima lands some big fists. All right.
Great opening to this round from the bull.
Lagerev answering very quickly, though. These guys are flinging leather. Oh, my God. A lot of power behind each punch. These guys are not playing around.
Great job by the ref letting him go.
That's for sure, man. Quite an entertaining bout. Multiple shots coming from both guys. These guys, I don't know where they get the gas tanks this late in the fight, but they are not playing around. Quick little right hand lands for Lagerev. Biendima stumbles into him for a clinch, and the ref separates them.
If you're Lagerev, I don't think you want to be fighting this ugly fight.
That's for sure. You should be keeping the distance, but Biendima is trying to make it his fight by getting up in close. But boy, does Lagerev still have a lot of power behind each shot coming in. Big body shot lands. Multiple jabs. Biendima's trying to find a way to get inside, but Lagerev is not making it easy. Quick piston jabs coming from both men. Lagerev feeling confident, it feels like. But Biendima has him backed against the ropes and is trying to throw some power behind his punches.
Biendima closing the gap on the scorecards here, I'd have to imagine, with this round.
Yeah, indeed.
Can't be thrilled if you're Lagerev's corner, but he's still doing great out there.
Yeah, some of these are really tough to call, tough to judge. I would hate to be one of the judges right now because these are some close fights. But Let's see. Was it a knockdown, more of a slip? But either way, he was on his butt.
I believe the ref called it a slip.
Yeah, indeed. Wow, big right hand lands for Lagerev right there. He's feeling his confidence. You can see it in his face right now.
I think he heard me clowning him.
That's, yeah, that could be a confidence booster right there. Trying to prove us wrong.
This is a great fight. More action every round.
No doubt. Wow. Big combo coming in from Lagerev. Biendima still finding a way to get him against the ropes, even though Lagerev is able to move out and keep that footwork going, stay on the bike. Wow, what a combo. Oh, picking his shots now. He's got him wobbled on his feet, and he's smelling blood in the water. He's circling for a finish.
Some of the cleanest shots of the fight from Lagerev just
no
there.
No doubt. Wow, and Biendima still undeterred, still pushing forward. But you gotta say, Lagerev has gotta be feeling good after some of these combos. And that'll do it for this round. We will continue to see this fight go. Well, the seconds are out, and we are ready for round number 5 of this fireworks show between the Filipino and the Russian. Biendima takes the center again, trying to push Lagerev back, make it his fight. But Lagerev is ready with an answer, a counter to every onslaught from the Filipino.
Yeah, this has got to be really frustrating for Lagerev. And they're doing all the right things, and it's still getting uglier and uglier and closer with each round.
Yeah, that's true. Lagerev has landed a lot of heavy punches, but Biendima, the bull, seems ready for anything coming his way. Oh, man. Big punches landing for Lagerev right now as Biendima's trying to push him against the ropes. Lagerev's having none of it. Oh, man. Nice shot to the body. Landed with one over the top. Oh, man. Look at this flurry coming from the Filipino.
Stalking the Russian now. Big
No
role
doubt.
Reversal from the first couple rounds.
You can see the sweat flying off both these guys as they land. Oh, nice combos coming in, but Lagerev lands a couple of quick ones to the face.
Yeah, Biendima's got to be careful in there.
No doubt. But he's showing a lot of that Filipino heart in there against the longer, taller fighter. Oh, Lagerev landing some nice shots there as Biendima pushes the action. Biendima lands a nice one to the body right there as Lagerev counters.
I get why they call him the bull. He gets hit, he just moves forward.
Yeah, no doubt there. But Lagerev doing a great job of playing the matador, trying to get out of the way of the heavy punches. But sometimes he finds himself in this corner. Biendima is able to capitalize on that.
Biendima wants Lagerev's bad.
For sure. You can see he's fighting with all of his heart right now, but Lagerev is just a specimen, isn't he?
Starting to get that jab to work for the first time.
No doubt. Lagerev pushing him on his back feet with that jab, staying on the bike, trying to move around. Should be noted, we got a smaller ring here, so it's hard to find some territory here. Keeping these guys close, almost in a phone booth.
Glad I'm not judging. These later rounds are all over the place.
No doubt. Both guys showing heart, showing speed, landing punches. We got a great fight on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, big body shot lands. You could see that Biendima reacted to that one.
Frozen time. Not like that.
No, he did not. Biendima able to get out of the way of the power up top, showing some nice head work there too. Whoa, but he eats a right hand right there.
Gotta give it up for Lagerev's footwork. He's been on that bike all night.
He is sticking and moving very well, landing a nice combo there. All right, 10 seconds. Let's see if we're gonna see another round. He's got him against the ropes, but Biendima will survive to see the next round. Good sportsmanship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in the 6th and final round of this very exciting fight. Luke, I would argue our most entertaining fight of the still very young evening.
Yeah, definitely. And the ref forcing a little sportsmanship in there because these guys are definitely getting a little chippy. The crowd is loving it. We are lucky to be here and losing tonight.
Oh, come on. Emotions are running high, especially when you get this late into a fight and you've already seen what the best that each of you has to give. Now, who has the most heart to finish this out in a strong way?
Yep, Lagerev can keep moving around, stay out of trouble. I think this is when he's maybe got it in the bag, but
nice.
Biendima is going to make it as ugly as he has to.
Big right hand lands, sends the sweat flying off Lagerev, but Lagerev is eating it and answering in return. Okay, this is what we want to see from Biendima, making it an ugly fight. Wow, making it a little dirty. No headlocks here. This is not MMA. We're keeping it to sweet science, but Lagerev lands with a wonderful combo to the body and then going up top. Man, Biendima doing his best to make this an ugly fight, keeping it dirty.
Yeah. Yep. Lagerev hoping for a spectacular finish. Biendima just trying to hurt the other guy.
No doubt. And that is the name of the game, isn't it?
I love face punching.
No doubt. I'm glad I'm not in there with either one of these guys because I would not be surviving this late into the fight, that's for sure.
Good stuff. This guy's still throwing that leather.
Oh, big right hand lands and then Biendima answers, but Lagerev coming back with the counters very quickly. The hand speed of Lagerev seems to be making the difference in this fight, but boy, does Biendima have a big old heart right now.
Yeah, that length, that height advantage, reach advantage.
It is tough.
Tricky for Biendima to figure out.
That is absolutely it, but this is how you do it. You make it a dirty fight. You get in close. Unfortunately, the ref is going to keep separating you, so you got to get in dirty, take your shots, and hope that Lagerev isn't fast enough to respond.
Yeah, in typical Filipino fashion, he's an absolute badass. No backing down, no quitting him.
100%. And yeah, that heart on display, especially if he has shared the ring with Manny Pacquiao. You got to know he's got to be thinking about that as he's taking on this tough opponent.
1 minute left for both of these guys to survive. Crowd's loving it. Starting to give it up for both of them.
Indeed. You can feel everybody, the excitement in the air, as what we have seen is probably one of the most exciting fights of the evening so far.
Pure chaos. Little headbutt to the chin there. Yeah. Ref letting it go. I love it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? As Biendima's trying to close the distance, it's going to be getting close, and the risk of a head clash is always there, but, you know, you got to do it as you got to try and find your power shots. Biendima lands some to the body and one over the top. Lagerev answering pretty easily, though.
30 seconds here.
All right, we're getting in there. Race to the finish. Let's see if either one can find a finish.
Lagerev can close this out. Definitely one to watch for the future here in Phuket and elsewhere.
An exciting prospect coming out of a local Thai gym. Who doesn't love that? Do we call it Thai now, or is it in Phuket, so it's Russian?
Yeah, it's been annexed. Good stuff. Here we go. Final flurry. Everybody going nuts.
Oh, my God. These guys are letting it fly. What an amazing display of combat acumen from both sides. Let's find out who wins just after this break.
Acumen.
Also use the big words too, but look out.
Yeah.
He's stealing another one of you. Suckers. What did somebody call him? Oscar Willis.
Illusion Nightclub, Patton, Phuket, make some noise for both these warriors. That was a fantastic matchup. Give it up for them. What a lovely fight. And again, there are no losers here at Apollo Fight Night, but you've got to have a winner. So with that, after 6 rounds of the sweet science, our judges at ringside have come to the same conclusion. Judging this fight 60-54, 60-54, and 60-54 for your winner, fighting out of the red corner, Russia's own Lagerev.